Hi guys, it's me Evie. What I have for you guys today is going to be a red velvet cake mixed in with a white cake with cream cheese frosting, marshmallow fluff, and whipped cream. So stay tuned for the ingredients. Okay, so the ingredients are a box of the red velvet cake. We're going to follow the instructions for this cake. Your second cake that you'll be making is going to be the classic white cake. Also follow the instructions. I have this little thing because I have to separate the yolk from the whites for the white cake. I have 6 eggs, 3 for each cake. I have the spray for my cake pan that's very old. I have 8-ounce package of cream cheese, brand of your choice. I have a little jug of the Jet Marshmallow Puff. This is a 7-ounce. And then I have you could use Cool Whip. I have the Walmart brand. Same difference. So, yeah. These are the ingredients. So, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350. That's the first thing you want to do. So, let's get started. I'm going to use my favorite kitchen tool, which is my stand mixer. It originally came with this bowl, but I got me this one. Now I have 2, so it's perfect. So, that's going to be the first package. I'm going to make the red one. Don't forget, guys, just follow the instructions that's on the back of the package. That's all we got to do. Guess what I forgot to show you, guys? Oil. Because for this particular cake, you need half a cup of oil. Okay, so I got my half cup of oil. I'm going to use it again for my other cake in a little bit. 1 and 1/4 cup of water. Remember, just follow the instructions. And this one is 3 eggs. I don't have to separate the whites for this one. Oh, still the egg. Then we just bring this down, lock it, and go to town. I had this mixing maybe 2 minutes just till it got completely combined and wasn't. So now I'm just going to take this one off. And then I'm going to do this cake and following the instructions back here. Okay, down to the white cake. We're going to break our eggs. Oven just got preheated. So I'm just separating my white from my yolk. Toss it in here. Same thing. You don't want any yolk in here because you want this cake to be white. Although I will be mixing it with the red velvet cake. Just go eggshell to eggshell. That's it. Close the yolk broke on this one a little bit. But that's okay. So this is out of the way. Don't throw your yolks away. You can use them for coating anything that you want to cook. Now I'm going to add, this one is only 1 cup of water. It says 1/3 cup of oil. This is my half cup, but I don't have it all the way to the top. So let's pretend that's 1/3. We're good. And now we'll add our cake. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys like this cake and make it because holidays are coming. So yeah. By the way, I'm planning on doing Vlogmas again this year. So let me know if you guys are up for that. Now I'm going to bring this down, lock it up, run it on slow for a little bit until it gets all incorporated, then we'll go higher. It really is nice and white. Take this off. And then we'll take up. And that's what it looks like, nice and white. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I know my pan is very old, but I've had this for years and I used to cook lunches for people. So we're gonna spray our pan very nicely so that nothing sticks. And that's how we're doing this. Okay, now we're doing, it's kind of like a zebra effect. Actually, that's what it's called. So I'm gonna put this one in my red cake mix. And I'm putting this one for my white. So this is how we're gonna do it. Lord help me. I'm gonna take red, put it right in the middle of your pan, guys. Are you watching? Right in the middle. And now you're gonna do the same with the white. Right on top of the red. Back to the red. Right on top of the white. Make sure you center it. You want it to be right on top of the other color so that it could center out, and this is what it's going to start to look like. Make sure it's in the center. I cannot stress that enough. Is it looking pretty already? You don't have to spread it. You don't have to do anything to it. It does it by itself. This is what it's looking like so far. Don't worry, it'll spread. We're just gonna keep doing this until we run out of the cake mixes. By the way, let me tell you that my cake pan is 18 by 13. You're not gonna be able to fit this in a 9 by 13. So make sure your pan is big enough, or just cut the ingredients and do half of each box. Half of the red velvet and half of the white cake. Do half of each and that should be it. Let me show you where we're at right now. This is where we're at. I'm just gonna keep adding stuff to this. I am gonna be helping myself with a spatula because I'm almost done here with the white. You're gonna have more of one than the other. For me, it was the red velvet, so that's the one I'll do the last layer on. But it'll still be good. So there's the white one, and now for the red. Just pour it dead center. It's gonna spread on its own. You could use this cake for oh, if you guys want to do a Halloween cake the same way, just buy the black cake and the orange cake and do the same process. It's going to be beautiful for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. So yeah. It's spreading. I'm going to help it along a little bit right here, right now. Okay. So this is what your cake looks like right now. You could bake it like this, but I like to add a little something. Like I said, you could leave your cake like this, but I like to do it a little different. I have a chopstick. If you don't have a chopstick, you can use a butter knife, whatever you have. So what I like to do is I like I like to swirl it up and down, up and down. I don't know if you guys are getting this, but look at the pretty designs that forms on this cake. Did you see that? Now, you could leave it like this. Again, I'm not the one to do that. So now I'm going to do the same thing going across. So many pretty designs. Look at this. So, this is what my cake looks like now. Now I'm gonna go put it in the oven. Mine's cook in 33 minutes. So we will be back when this is done. Okay, so 33 minutes passed. I know my oven, I know that's how long it takes my cake. But I inserted a butter knife in the middle just to make sure. So yeah, look how pretty that cake turns out. I'm sorry guys, my neighbor kid already came out, so he'll be in the background. But yeah, so it just came out of the oven. It's really hot. We're gonna let this cool, but while it cools, we're gonna make our frosting for this. Your cake has to be completely cooled off before you can actually put this frosting on it. So make sure you cool it off at least for an hour, hour and a half. You need it to be cold. So now we're gonna open up our marshmallow fluff. Oh my god, if you've ever messed with this, this is so sticky. But it's so good. We're gonna use the whole jar. This cake is so good. When Gabby gets home from school, she's gonna love it. I'm gonna take some to Lisi. Lisi loves red velvet too. Well, it's basically chocolate cake, so. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix these two together. It already tastes so good. Sweetness of that marshmallow fluff and then the tangy from the cream cheese. Oh yeah. We're gonna give it whisk it one more time to incorporate it really well. Then we're gonna add our nice and creamy. And we're just gonna add the whole tub of, oops. We're adding the whole tub, okay guys? The whole tub. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My windows are open, guys. My windows are open. So much noise. And now, that's what it looks like, completely smooth. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put a lid on this or saran wrap on this, and I'm gonna refrigerate it because you want it to be nice and cold so that when your cake is cooled down, you can just... Okay, so I'm back. My cake is completely cold. I actually refrigerated it for the last half hour. I left it half hour out and then half hour in the fridge. It's really nice and cold. My pan's really cold. My frosting, just got it off out of the fridge also. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm just collecting it from all the sides. And we're just gonna start pouring. This is a good cake for Thanksgiving, guys. For Thanksgiving, you can do the, like for Halloween, the black and the orange, because they sell them in colors now, the cakes. And then for Halloween, you guys can do green and yellow. I mean, green and orange. Oh no. This frosting is so good. You could take fresh strawberries and dip them in here, and it's delicious. I am not a cake decorator. Don't expect to see beautiful stuff happening, because that's not gonna happen. It's just a layer of frosting, guys. Did I just rip my cake a little bit? Sorry about that, guys. You can tell I'm deep in the hood, huh? This is as much as I decorate, guys. This is it. Like, if you guys want to put little beads, little sprinkles, anything you want on top, it's fine. I'm just gonna leave mine plain, plain like this. That's what our little cake looks like. I'm gonna cut out a piece, show you guys. So here we go. I like to cut my cake ahead of time, that way when somebody comes, they can just cut off a slice. Clearly that side's a little thicker. That's okay. This is how I used to cut up my cakes when I made desserts, when I made lunches, when I used to work. I used to deliver to Walgreens, to the clinic, at my house, to where my son-in-law worked. Good old days, but let me tell you, I'm glad that's over too, because it was a lot of cooking, a lot of packing, and everything. I had to deliver everything. So I like those days, but I'm glad they're gone. So let's take out our first piece. They say the first piece always the hardest. That's not a lie. That's what it looks like. Doesn't it look delicious? Look at that. And of course the corner. So this is our cake, guys. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna give it a try. Somebody asked me to taste my foods. First of all, you can see just how soft this cake is. It's really spongy soft. My God, it's delicious. So good. The frosting is really soft, really creamy, delicious. So good. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have my pumpkin flan coming soon. I'm gonna have some quesitos, which are cream cheese turnovers. I'm gonna have I just have a few things that I'm gonna make. So just stay tuned, and thank you so much for subscribing. Take care and God bless.